How's y'all's morning going? Found Drew's banana in the laundry basket. Glad I saw that. Like, oh my goodness, it has been a morning, y'all. So I haven't even had a minute to put myself together, obviously. We've had a lot of toddler crankiness this morning. And a few leaky diapers. So I'm doing some PP laundry, which is always fun at 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, is this day going to turn out bad, or is it going to turn around for good? Like, oh my goodness. At this point, it's touch and go, y'all. It's a little touch and go. Oh, it's also one of those days where I wake up and it just feels like every room is a huge mess. There's tons of laundry to fold, just like all of that stuff. And most of the time I can handle it okay. Naturally, we're a large family. We have a lot of messes, okay? But some days it just completely gets to me and it just makes me very anxious. And today is one of those days. So we're supposed to do school today. But I think that we will, I don't have very good lighting because it's still early in the morning. I don't know, maybe I'll just take a minute, get myself ready and freshened up, and maybe that'll help the mood lighten some. And we'll do a little bit of school and then focus on straightening up this house. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan, right? Like, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. That's what I'm gonna do. Another cup of coffee.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time.
So I personally always feel so much better and ready for the day if I put myself first for a little bit and do, not necessarily always my hair, but do my hair and my makeup and just make myself just feel more awake and energized and ready to conquer all the madness that happens around here. Anyway, so that's just a little something that I do for myself. But I've had a lot of questions about what makeup I wear. I am not a makeup guru by any means. I just kind of stick with the same old thing. I've been trying a few different foundations recently, but right now I'm using Revlon Full Cover and Buff. This is actually really hard to find. Like, Walmart is always sold out of it. So whenever I find it, I buy like 2 at a time. It's really weird. Anyway, so, and I always stick with pretty much the same eyeshadow, which is CoverGirl. And I think the name is like Sands or something like that. It's not on here, sorry. Yeah. Shimmery Sands or something like that. I've seriously been wearing this like since high school. I do change my eyeshadow every now and then, but I just stick to what I know. And then I always put on a bronzer and blush, which I wear different bronzers. I pretty much buy what's cheap, y'all. Same with blush. So this is Rimmel. Oh, this is Rimmel as well. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. Anyways, but a big thing that I've done recently is I got a setting powder. This is Laura Mercier. I have never spent this much money on something in my entire life for makeup anyways, but it really does help keep your makeup on. So I just have always avoided spending a ton of money on stuff like that. Anyways, a new big change for me too is, so I love like mascara and lashes. Let me see if I can find my old one. And I have worn the same mascara for years and years. CoverGirl 3-in-1 waterproof, okay? But I recently splurged the same time I got that powder, and I tried this mascara. It is called Styla Huge, I guess. I don't know. I love it so much better, and I think I will be sticking with this. Anyway, so just to answer, I always get questions about makeup. Like I said, I am not a makeup guru, but those are the things that I use. Say good morning. So one of the things is I, turn on the lights in the living room. Drew climbs up on the table and always turns them off on me. I've turned them on like 3 times and he keeps turning them off. So I'm feeding, well, Kinley's kind of being finicky with her bottle this morning. She's eating a little and then stopping, wanting to sit up. And,
yeah, I was feeding her, now she doesn't want it.
Yep, she keeps like crying because she's hungry, but she doesn't want to actually eat. So, but we are getting ready to do our morning time. And then, I don't even know what Jackson's doing over there. What are you doing? What's the matter? You don't feel good. Well, there's that. Anyways, we're gonna do our morning time, see what school we can accomplish. And everything will just be a bonus today. That's gonna be my goal today, huh? Say whatever gets accomplished is a bonus, right? Yeah, so sweet. Like the baby.
Baby. Baby. Yes. Yeah, you like the baby? I got you. Kinley. Oh, she's so cute. Hi. Look at watch Kinley. Kinley. Here you go. She loves it.
All right, so a lady from church came by and blessed us with these huge
Tubs of stuff to make soap.
yes, all the stuff to make our own soaps, molds and the scent and the coloring, dye, all the things. And so Addison and Miley are gonna dive into this and make some soap. I've never made soap before. Addie says she knows what she's doing because she watched a YouTube video, so I think it should turn out pretty good, right?
This is what we used to melt it.
Yep. This is like goat's milk soap.
Mom.
Oh, that smells good. You don't really need to add scent to it. Okay, well, let's just start one at a time.
One is going to be enough.
So, this will be interesting. All right, so there's, all the dye and stuff is in there. Here, why don't you pull some of the stuff out on the table? First, let's clear the table. So 2 bins full of soap making supplies.
We use this, right? For bath bombs.
Yes.
We're not making bath bombs.
Yeah, we're just,
not bath bombs. I meant soap.
yeah.
No.
I think this is the bath bomb.
Yeah, she said the bath
Yeah,
bomb.
the bath bomb
I thought that
mold.
was soap.
All right.
The wrapper just sticks to it, though.
Yep, you need that.
Oh, we do? Okay.
All right, so a good bit of school has gotten done. Some kids still have math left to do. We did get the house picked up pretty good. We have a couple deep cleanings that we need to still work on, like mopping in the bathroom, but that'll happen this evening. And there's laundry. There's always laundry. But I recently shared our large family chore system in a video to you guys, so I will link that in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. That's how we can get our house cleaned up in a very quick hurry. It takes us about an hour, like if we have to like deep clean. It does not take us that long at all. Anyways, so we are taking a break from school and the kids are working on soap making.
And I want to do one.
Yes, this would be considered science. So if nothing else, no, you just cut off a little bit of the color, she said, not a lot.
I make my own.
All right, so we got some soap melting happening, some coloring of the soap. Yep, just a little tiny sliver, she said. I don't know if that's, huh? Yeah, good job. Huh? You burnt it? Well, no, it's fine. Set it here. Yeah, it's not burnt.
No, you burn it. Yeah, it's fine. You can add oils.
Yep. So you add a scent and a color, and then you put it in the mold. So there you go.
Your green, you want to do one color.
The kids had a ton of fun making soap, and it actually was not as messy as I thought it was gonna be. It turned out pretty cool. Like, they made some cute things. I don't have anything right here to show y'all, but it did turn out cute and fun. And Addie's been researching now a ton of more things to make. I am all for hands-on stuff for kids. So I'm gonna end this video with inviting you guys to a grocery budget challenge. So I participated in this last year. My friend Megan over at Pennies and Salt had shared that she was doing a grocery budget challenge for the month of February. Well, we are doing it again this year. And actually several other YouTube mamas are joining in as well. Now, this challenge can look any way that you want it to. It can be simply that you just want to track your grocery spending better and see exactly what you're spending. It can be that you just want to try to save $100 on your grocery budget, or do a pantry challenge. Maybe you've got, a good stockpile of stuff that you need to kind of go through before you restock up. Having a large family, that is one of the biggest questions that I get asked, is how much do you spend on groceries? And my answer is usually that I think that I spend anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a month. I feel semi-confident in that. So for my part of my grocery budget challenge is I'm going to keep track of exactly what I spend and see what that number is at the end of the month. I am honestly really curious because Nathan's been doing the grocery shopping mostly, well, at Sam's, and he buys a whole lot more good stuff than I do. So anyways, I'm really curious because I want to have a definitive answer when people ask me this question, because I'm just kind of ballparking it. So I'm hopeful that I can also stay around the $800 mark. Now, I'm not going to super stress myself out. Like if we need some stuff and I break the $800, then that's going to happen. But it's also going to give me a good point of view of exactly what we are spending. You say hi? I had to get Drew. He needed mama for just a minute. You say bye? Say bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that. So the point of this challenge is to make it work for you. Trim down in the areas that you can trim down in. You know your family and your budget the best, so make it work for you. It may be to not eat out for the month of February. It may be to only eat out once a week for the month of February. Whatever works for you. Let me know in the comments below how you feel like you can challenge your grocery budget. So with all that said, our grocery budget, my challenge is to track exactly what we're spending at Walmart, Sam's, Aldi, all the stores. And just to kind of like a disclaimer, my grocery budget includes everything. It includes household items, all the things for us. Sorry about that, but if I waited till there was no interruptions, or if I cut out every interruption, there would just be nothing, okay? So anyways, first, I'm a mom, so I obviously have to take care of some things. So I also want to share with you guys that y'all can follow this along on Instagram. Use the hashtag grocery challenge, grocery budget challenge. Sorry. Okay, start over. Use the hashtag grocery budget challenge 2021. So I know for sure that Megan from Pennies and Salt is participating in this, and she's just kind of hosting it and encouraging everybody along the way. I am also participating, and I know several other YouTube mamas are as well. Some people are only going to be sharing their grocery budget challenge information on Instagram. Some of us will be adding it into our videos on YouTube as well. So there will be a playlist that I will put in the description box below of where you can find anybody who is sharing a video about this. So the hopes is that we can encourage each other and maybe learn some tricks along the way of how we can stretch that buck to feed our family. So I'm not going to be doing like a set dedicated video on all of this, but I will be sharing our progress in a vlog each week. So I will do like a mini update of where we're at in our spending, and then I will do like a complete, full wrap up video of what we spent for the entire month at the end of February. So I hope that you all join along, share your grocery budget challenge hashtags over on Instagram. I am so curious and see how everybody else feeds their family and how we can help save money along the way. So I hope that you all enjoyed today's video, and we'll see y'all next time.